your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. Guys, Trump has came out and said that interest rates are too high. I think that this is bullish, right? Because he sees what is personally going on, and this is just my opinion, right? My opinion is they want to leave him a shit show, right? And they want to here I take a shit in your bathroom, don't clean up the mess, and then you got to use the bathroom, and you like, what is this? So that's exactly, in my opinion, what's going on, right? But the sentiment on crypto YouTube is, in my opinion, the worst I've ever seen. Like, it's just so much negativity, and I know, there's a lot of YouTubers that's like, oh, I'm not going to talk about this the first of the year. I'm trying to clear my mind. I get it, walking away in the wind, and walking away in the sun, right? Like, look, had a great 2024. I get it, right? I've been in the trenches and considering the same thing just because of the negativity that I'm seeing, the sentiment of just YouTube. It's totally different from crypto. I remember when crypto Twitter was negative, and then you come to YouTube and it was positive. But it's the opposite way around, and it's because a lot of new people have made bets on crypto and are extremely overextended, or they got in at these top levels expecting this thing to just blow up the next day and they get rich overnight, right? That's just not how crypto works. And I'm here to help you out, right? I'm here to help you out. Somebody got to come up here and make a video, right? And I'm here to tell you, right, that I've spent years in crypto, right? I've went through a bull market. I've went through a bull market to get to this point, right, where I can be full-time Web3. You have to pay your tuition, right, to the school of hard knocks, which is crypto, right? And guys, we have catalysts coming up. I'm gonna be talking about all that. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and daughter entrepreneur inside the algorithms, right? Really just comment in the box. Please keep the negativity to yourself, right? Y'all turning me off with this whole YouTube stuff, but let me get into it, right? So the market is dumping, right? The market is dumping, right? Let me not say crash. The market is correcting. It's dumping, right? It's washing out, and it's not a leverage dump. This is more so macroeconomic dump, because we had data come out that it's telling us that that there's possible weaknesses in the market, and I'm seeing these weaknesses all across the board, and we're going to get into that. Right, 300 billion wiped out of the market, guys. You can see this 300 billion wiped out of the market. I haven't even checked the stock market. I'm just specifically focusing on the crypto market, right? And you can see that I'm not concerned here. I'm not concerned because we have catalysts, and in my opinion, we're still in a bull run, right? We're not in the early stages of the bull run, but we're still in a bull run, and we still have catalysts that could potentially take us higher. So this is an opportunity, looking at the altcoin chart here, for anybody, if you have liquidity on the side. And I want to talk to you guys about this a little bit later in the video. And I don't want to even say buy the dip, because that sounds cliche, but start finding those initials if this is something that you want, right? If crypto is something that interests you, don't buy into crypto because someone, you heard somebody talk about it. Like, buy into crypto because you generally understand it, right? Generally understand it, right? Take in info, go do research, but just generally understand what's happening in the space, right? We also have these promises that Trump has been putting out here, right? That could necessarily be bullish for crypto, right? Canada becoming a 51st state, no taxes on the crypto companies in USA purchasing Greenland, Gulf of Mexico being renamed Gulf of America, Bitcoin strategic reserve. These are all catalysts, right? That can send our market higher. So before you start to feel that fear, because I can already start to see you guys feeling that fear, before you start to feel that fear here, I think that there's a great, and I want to get into also the fact that there's a few things that have happened historically in every cycle, the post-halving year, that we just haven't seen yet, right? That we just haven't seen yet, right? Trump also says the interest rates are too high, right? So at some point, they're going to cut interest rate, but even to take it a little bit further, they're going to start printing money, right? And when they start printing money, smart people, right, who see the opportunity in crypto, they're going to buy crypto. When people get their taxes, right, and they want to place their money in a place where it can work for themselves and make more money, they're going to buy crypto. But not everybody agrees, right? This is Steve Hanker says savings funneled into Bitcoin aren't building factories, creating jobs, or driving innovation. Let me know what you think about the Bitcoin strategic reserve in the comments. Do you think it's a stupid idea? Are you for this? I would love to know everybody's opinion on that. But we are seeing companies come along. Bhutan Mindfulness City announces plan to adopt BTC, ETH, and BNB, confirmed here by CZBNB. This is a country that just adopted an altcoin as a Bitcoin, as a strategic reserve. This is huge, right? We always see countries and talk about states and even companies talk about adding Bitcoin to the strategic reserve. But here we have a country adding an altcoin, BNB, and we've seen what everything that BNB has went to as a strategic reserve asset. Guys, this is the beginning of a domino effect that could possibly pour billions to trillions of dollars into the cryptocurrency space. We don't know what's sitting on these balance sheets. We don't know, because they print money. So we don't know how much money could possibly roll into the cryptocurrency space. The fear here, though, is that the U.S. 10-year Treasury is breaking out, which is bearish for risk on assets, right? So this is back to the fraudiness in the market, the macroeconomics, the fact that the DXY here is back raging to the upside, right? Heading back to what I would say is all-time highs, right? Does it get rejected? Who knows? But it is raging back to all-time highs, headed into Trump's inauguration, where Trump said himself he's going to cool off the U.S. dollars so businesses can thrive. And once the U.S. dollar gets cooled off, we become risk on as far as risk assets. So this could be an opportunity. You look back in 6 months and be like, this was a chance for me to, I don't want to say buy the dip, but add to my bags or find an initial entry, especially if you've been sitting on the sideline complaining, right? Everybody, people are complaining in the comments. Oh, it's just complaining. And it's just like, why put yourself through that? Why put yourself through that, right? If the thing about it, if you don't like crypto, why the fuck are you watching crypto YouTube videos? Why are you buying crypto if you just hate the space? Just move on. Go buy stocks. Go buy something else. Go spend your money on materialistic things. Go waste your money away on things that's being increased through inflation and you know what I'm saying, acting. People kill me, right? They say, oh, crypto, but they rather buy something that's kind of like acting as a drain to your capital, right? Go buy that, right? Don't buy crypto, right? Because crypto is heavily volatile, right? And a lot of people mentally, in my opinion, are just not prepared for what crypto has to offer, right? We are seeing a little turnage here on the stock RSI, but we're just not there yet, guys. We do not have any confirmation on this chart that's telling us, right, that the next leg is starting up. That we need confirmation, need the blue line to cross over the orange line on the Bitcoin chart. We need the blue line, and it's looking like it wants to do it, to cross over orange on the altcoin chart, which could say that, this could be the next leg up. If not, this could be a downtrend to the downside. So anybody that's telling you they know exactly what's about to happen, the market is in a range where it could go either way, right? We got the LA fires. It's going crazy in LA. If you in LA, prayers out to you. We got a lot of stuff that's going on. And like I said, in the macro area of just assets and an economy. So we're just 50-50. On the flip side, there's not much leverage in the market. People are like, I don't think I want to long. I don't think I want to short. I just want to watch and see what happens. And the bull hopium here is the fact that a lot of our favorite altcoins, guys, are resetting. This is what we wanted. Like, what are we complaining about? The altcoin market is resetting on the 4-hour. It's soon going to reset on the 24-hour. You can see here. And then the big reset happens on the weekly. And right now, if your coin is in the old weak or oversold area in the weekly, this is a chance to buy. Not financial advice, but this is when I buy tokens, when they are severely oversold on the weekly charts, right? So that's pretty much everything that's going on in the market. Now let's talk about sentiment. Let's talk about sentiment. Let's talk about thesis, right? Let's talk about what's happening that you're not seeing happening that I'm seeing because I'm in crypto 16 hours a day. All right, so let's talk about this. Fear and greed index is also resetting here at a 59. Good. You know, it's still in the greed area, but it's most likely going to come down a little bit lower the longer this market stays in the area like this. But this is, in my opinion, will be short-lived. This will be short-lived. So let's get into it. AI will make millionaires. AI will make millionaires. If you're not bidding on AI infrastructure, AI agents, or something that has to do with AI, you're probably going to miss out on a whole lot of money, right? You can see here, NVIDIA, Aura and Continent announced a partnership to deploy driverless trucks at scale by 2027. You know what I'm saying? They're coming out with a supercomputer. NVIDIA is literally cooking right now, right? And anything bullish for NVIDIA will be extremely bullish for the AI sector. Post-halving is always explosive. Always explosive, guys. This is the Bitcoin price after halvings. We are here. Every cycle, we've seen a insane Bitcoin run after the halving. The post-halving year, we've seen an insane altcoin run. I did a video on it. I'm going to try to tag the videos at the end of the video, but I did a video that shows you guys why post-halving year historically is always bullish, it's always insane, and it's always lucrative as far as the money that you can make. Have 20% in stables work for your bags. This is the part that a lot of people are fucking up, right? They don't have no extra money. So when things dip, you just pissed off shit in the bag because you can't buy the dip. Because you went and bought sugar honey iced tea coin and put 90% of your capital in this token, right? And now it's dipping off. And you can't buy anything else because you're 100% underwater. 100% underwater. Why do people do this? Why do people put everything inside crypto? All in one clip. If you learn anything from this video, learn not to do that. The reason why I'm able to take advantage of opportunities like we've seen from Max and some of these AI agents and infrastructure, because I still have money coming in, but more importantly, I still have money on the side. I ignore the noise. I don't let anybody control my mind through FOMO or FUD, either or. You can't come out here and shill me shit without me going to do my research. You can't come out here and FUD anything without me going to do my research. I will always have money on the side, prepare for new opportunities, because this is what works. Crypto moves too fast. Narratives change. It has nothing to do with flip-flopping. It has everything to do with seeing an opportunity and attacking that opportunity aggressively. And it's not about selling your conviction plays. You don't have to sell your Jasmy. You don't have to sell your H-bar, your Elon, or whatever. You could simply take 5% of your check and put it away for stables every week or every bi-week or however you get paid, right? Or your salary, however. Put 5% of that away for stables. Why are you Hulk smashing 99% into a token at the top blasting, and then you wonder why you can't make money in crypto when a new narrative hit because you down 90% on a token, you top blasted because you just watched the video and didn't bought the token? And I get it. In the real world, people don't have time to be like at the computer. I get it, guys. I get it. But it's the reason why people can't talk about these high risk plays and these things when they first happen on YouTube. They're just too risky. No one knows how a token will react after it immediately launches. No, people have to watch those things. It takes time. We need to, watch a bundle. Make sure that, the dev is not holding a lot of supply. Make sure that the token is locked in this and that. It's a lot that goes on into research, and it's really, really hard to come up here and be like, oh, this new token dropped. Let me talk about this. No. This is why you have 20% in stables. That way, when a new opportunity hit, you are prepared. This is a great chart that tells you that the market is going to continue to go up, right? Now, the Tether price of market cap here is coming down a little bit, but it's been on a rage. And the higher this goes, guess what happens? The more money goes into Bitcoin and altcoins, because this is just like the US dollar being created, magic money imprinted, and it keeps going up. It's a never ending stairway of just liquidity. And this liquidity, it doesn't go into fiat, it goes into the cryptocurrency market. All right. So you can buy dips when things are oversold on the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly. That's how you operate in crypto. You do not float full clip and shit, man. And then you want to complain in the comments. Pay attention to the ETH BTC pair, the altcoin market cap, stable dominance, and also the Bitcoin dominance, right? When you got the ETH BTC pair headed to the upside, the altcoin market cap, others, or total 3 headed to the upside, stablecoin dominance coming down, and Bitcoin dominance going down, usually, right? These are the 4 key indicators signaling a massive altcoin rally. These are the 4 things you need to pay attention to. Appreciate Solana meme coins. But they're spot on, right? And I do research on this all the time. Back to this, right? YouTube is way more negative than crypto Twitter. And it's because the dynamics of crypto have changed. And this is why, if you're not going with the flow of the market, you will be left behind, right? Things are not like 2021. Things are not like 2017, right? You see Bitcoin maxis now promoting meme coins, which should tell you that we are in a truly different environment. So you don't need to feel the need to just, you know, be this one-way type of thinker in crypto. Like, adopt some things from crypto Twitter. This is a great post here. Excuse me, from Avocado Toast. He says, feeling like some quiet quitting in crypto. And I see it across the board. I see it across the board. It says, get the sense that a lot of people have returned from the holidays physically, but not mentally, or with the desire to lock in. GC still very quiet, even though people are physically there. And agree 110%. I've seen a lot of even YouTubers, like, they're in the trenches. I'm in the trenches. But nobody really wants to talk about things on YouTube, because every time you talk about something on YouTube, you got people just negative, straight negative. Nobody has, there's optimistic people inside the comments, but for the most part, it's just a negative sentiment, right? He says, in my opinion, likely due to pump fun of the trenches, which made 2024 a tiring year of constant trading and rotating with actively happening around the clock. Facts, bro. Like, I don't even get an opportunity to go outside some days, because you might miss out an opportunity for 20x and 50. It's way more harder, but it's also way more likely the more time, the more that you're plugged in. If you plugged into the matrix, you're going to run into an opportunity. If you ain't plugged into the matrix and you're relying on YouTube, well, yeah, you're going to get negative when the top 100 coins kind of like dump, because nobody wants to talk about the high risk shit on YouTube, because no one on YouTube has the retail. The consumers, they're negative. They have stinking thinking. So if you talk about a low cap or micro cap and it just don't work out, everybody, oh, this and that, right? So people just stick to their conviction plays, the ones that have information, the ones that have stood the test of time. And I get it. I truly understand it, right? Very different from 2023, where most profitable approach was the much lower stress strategy of hodling the on-chain index. Guys, this is facts, right? 23 was all about diamond hands. The last cycle was all about diamond hands, hodling, things of that sort. This cycle is more like throwing shit at the wall. People have the attention span of a squirrel. Everything changes. Everything's so quick. So if you ain't in the groups, you ain't in the channels, you ain't in the alpha groups, the cabal groups, the goddamn Patreons, the goddamn, if you ain't got AI agents set up that's giving you alpha, 24/7, you're going to miss a lot of stuff, right? And quite frankly, it's okay, because if you got a regular job and you live in a regular life, you don't need to be worrying about all this shit. That's the problem. Stop worrying about the trenches and focus on your convictional plays. But more importantly, focus on making more money, because crypto is a sport of money. You need to have money. If you ain't got no money, then you ain't gonna make it in crypto. And that's just is what it is, right? Way more tokens, but it's going to be way more people, guys. Once the crypto regulation and these laws and this adoption happen, right? We're starting to see it. They had a gaming token called MLG. I don't know if FaZe Banks created it, but he's the steward that's leading it. And this thing went to like $100 million market cap, right? This was FaZe Banks, and you can see he even got the MLG tattoo, right? But if you ain't got if you're not in the know, if you're not part of these groups, if you're not part of these channels, then you probably missed that. And more likely people will see this late and buy into a huge green candle. Then when it dumps, everybody's mad. Everybody's mad. So this is why networking is how you get rich in crypto, guys. Networking. Networking. I'm just letting you know from a humble approach, but also a real approach. Like networking. If you don't got a strong network or a strong research group around you, then you will fail in crypto unless you just get lucky, right? So learn how to network, right? Learn how to network to put yourself in a position to have early movers advantage. You can see I always have my desktop set up like this. That way, I know I'm making a video now, but you can see things always run across my screen. And, it takes time to do this research, but it's worth it, right? And then I have a bunch of groups that I'm part of, Telegram channels, and even researchers within our J5 Council that help me out with this stuff. So networking, guys, networking is the lifeline of crypto. I can't stress it enough, right? And don't get me wrong. I'm telling you, like, you can make money with blue chips. Like, you can make money with buying cryptocurrencies on exchanges. It's going to take a little bit more of the initial investment, right? You can't buy these things in $1 billion, $2 billion market cap and think that you can put $100-$200 and you're going to become a crypto millionaire. It doesn't work like that just based off market cap, right? But if you got 1K, 10K, you can make a good little bag buying cryptos on exchanges, and you'll be able to take less risk and volatility. Understand, if you want the real rewards in crypto, the 100Xs and above, it's going to require you to take more risk. It's going to require you to take some losses. You'll take losses along the way, but that one or two that you hit will make up for all of the losses. Will make up for all of the losses. Stop being lazy. Learn how to use Uniswap, your MetaMask, and Phantom. Learn research. Be a part of these Chad type groups where you can pick up on information, right? And don't give up. Don't give up. You're going to take losses, man. I take losses all the time, but I don't give up. I keep my head high, regardless of the wins or losses. And then when you do get a win, you stay humble. A survey by Binance indicates that 45% of its users entered the crypto world in 2024, showcasing significant growth in the crypto community. So by adoption standards, we're growing, right? Blockchain adoption literally going parabolic. 81 million on-chain volume in December, 10 trillion annual rate, 75% drop in fees since 2021, driving mass adoption for real. Not just GFI anymore. Corps are jumping in. So we know we got the ETF and institutions. We could possibly get some altcoin ETFs that could send us. So let's talk about some of the catalysts that haven't happened. We haven't seen Bitcoin break the Pi cycle indicator. We haven't seen Bitcoin break the lower or upper bubble lower bands or bubble upper bands. This just hasn't happened yet. And it's happening every cycle. So why would it be different now that we have catalysts like a strategic reserve, like friendly crypto laws, like ETFs, right? We do have the catalyst. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Hopefully everybody can approach this video with an open mind and positivity. I just try to deliver the real with you guys. Don't let these markets shake you out before all the fun happens, man. Yeah, we take a short-term L, but it's okay. You know what I mean? These are the times where the legends are made, right? The legends are made on the dips, on the corrections, on the flash crash, on the black swan events. This is it, man. This is it. So stay strong. Stay positive and never give up, man. And I guarantee you, you'll run across an opportunity, right? That'll change your entire, in some cases, it's changed some people's lives. I see so many people on crypto Twitter. Crypto Twitter is a little bit more positive, but I see so many people on crypto Twitter. Life-changing gains just from a single meme coin, just from a single AI agent. So, guys, just keep sticking at it. Stop selling your convictional plays. These are the ones that's going to be here, right? I don't shit on nothing. I think that these are great opportunities for, they'll outperform the stock market for sure. They're not going to outperform low cap gems and all of this new shit that's popping, right? But that's okay. Because if you're not locked in and you don't have the time in the market, then don't even do that. Just stick to your conviction plays. The moral of what I'm saying is find out what type of crypto person you're going to be, what type of crypto trader you're going to be. Are you going to be a spot holder, diamond hands, conviction, maraude? Are you going to be a narrative chaser, flipping into different narratives, finding new opportunities? You got to be the judge of that. Only you know your opportunity. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the sentiment of crypto. And hopefully somebody picked up some alpha from this video. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.